Chef Stef.
I am so excited to share with you today's super simple recipe because a basic chicken should be on your list of essentials in your cooking repertoire. You may see the chickens in the grocery store and be like, ew, that looks really disgusting. But after you do it once, you realize, this isn't so bad. And considering this entire chicken cost me $10, it's very cost effective and healthy. Let's begin, shall we? Here's what you'll need. 1 chicken, duh. A few tablespoons of olive oil, a few sticks of fresh rosemary, a teaspoon of salt and pepper, a heaping tablespoon of Italian seasonings, a heaping tablespoon of parsley, about a foot of string, and a package of cheesecloth. You can find cheesecloth in any kitchen or grocery store. Very cheap, and it flavor locks the chicken and keeps it so nice and moist. To begin preparing your chicken, take everything out of your sink. Any sponges, the mat. You don't want the chicken juice to contaminate anything. You can even take off any rings. And then after we're all done, we need to thoroughly wash our sink. Cut the packaging off of the chicken. Now you need to get out this baggie that's inside your chicken. This is full of the rest of the chicken parts that some people like to cook in a soup, but ew, that's grossy, I don't want that. So I'm going to throw that away. So, here's your chicken. It will feel a little funny the first time you're touching it. Now wash it off. Make sure you run water through the insides and clean the cavity. Do not take this out. This is how you know when your chicken is done. When it's in the oven, it'll pop up, and that's how you know to take it out. Sometimes there's a few little extra icky things that you might want to pull out of the skin before you start cooking it. Just some quills left over from the feathers. Set your oven to 350 degrees. Coat the bottom of your pan with some olive oil. Now before you put your chicken in your pan, pat it down with a paper towel so you get all the moisture out. And then place it in your pan breast side up. Now to tie the legs together, make 2 double knots on one leg, and then bring it over to the other leg. Pull it tightly and knot it. You do this so that the chicken cooks evenly on the sides of the legs. Now for the wings, you have to tuck it underneath the chicken so it doesn't burn. Use your thumb and press this joint. Now you're going to flip the chicken over so you can season this side. Drizzle olive oil and then rub the oil in. Use half of your seasonings to season this side of the chicken. The salt and pepper, Italian seasonings, and the parsley. Now rub it in so everything is covered. Flip it back over so the breast is upright again, and do the same thing. Start by drizzling your olive oil. Rub that in on the wings and the legs too. Then use the rest of your seasonings. Rub it around one last time. Cut your rosemary into smaller pieces and place one under one leg, one under the other leg, a few on top, and maybe 1 or 2 in the cavity. Now your final step is dressing your chicken with its cheese cloves. Just put this in the oven at 350 for about 2 hours. To tell if it's done, you can either use the white pop-up timer that comes with the chicken, or you can measure it with a thermometer. Your chicken is done when it reaches 180. Can't you just smell the rosemary through the computer? Now don't forget, while the chicken's cooking, disinfect everything you might have touched when you had chicken juice on your hands. Like your sink, your countertops, your handles on your cupboards, your scissors, your olive oil, anything like that. Disinfect it right now before you forget. Oh, look what just came out of the oven. It smells so good. Peel off your cheesecloth. Mmm, nice and crisp. See the little doohickey popped up? Let's cut into this baby. Oh my God, look how moist it is. Hot, hot, hot. The skin is crispy. The inside is nice and tender. Mmm. Easy to to make, cheap, and something everybody will love. Great for parties or just an everyday weeknight. Check them out. What are you doing? Hi! Hey, Jen! Even your dog will love it. Not that he gets any people food. Have a good week, and as always, keep it classy.
That's my TV. Thank you so much.
No, turn it up.